Hey everyone, what a gorgeous day it is outside. Welcome to my first episode of my new series called On the Road, where I travel to barbershops and hair salons and I give you my honest opinion on what they are doing right and what they are doing wrong in their business. Today we are traveling to Kings of the Craft Barbershop located in Point Pleasant, New Jersey, and we're going to visit with John the Barber and ask him a few questions and really see what he's doing to grow his business. The first thing I look at a location is how convenient is it for clients. So there's a parking lot here, which helps. It could get a little bit tight at times, but the good thing is there's a parking lot. Now, Point Pleasant is a borough situated on the Jersey Shore in northern Ocean County with a population of about 19,200 people. So there's a lot of residencies around here, great for foot traffic, and there's actually a non-stop movement of cars going by. When you first walk into, whether it's a barbershop, a salon, or any business, the first thing is, what is your first impression of the space? Do you feel warm and welcome? Do you have those warm fuzzies when you enter the building? Well, I kind of felt that. However, I just saw there was a lot of space that was, very open. And did I feel super warm and welcome? Yes, in a sense. Was it a wowing, overwhelming sense of, oh my gosh, this place is incredible? Yes and no. I mean, I love the fact that it's very simple, very open. There's some, creative art on the wall, some cool color contrasts, very, very clean. He just moved in about 3 months ago. So I understand it's not fully decorated, but, I was trying to really feel if that simple, clean, simple look and feel was really the important part of the business. Is that going to deter people? Is that going to bring people in? Well, I don't know. I mean, as you can see here, the client interaction is great. I mean, the barber-client relationship, from what I saw, was fantastic. Everybody was happy. Everybody was talking to each other. What you would expect from a great relationship of a client and their personal barber or stylist. So that was all great.
I thought that maybe the market was, kind of needed a place like this. I thought in this area, they could use like a barbershop like ours. We focus on quality first and foremost. It's quality and really tailoring the haircut to fit the person, and hopefully they enjoy the atmosphere. That should be the first thing that they notice is us kind of doing our thing, our music, things like that. They should be greeted, they should feel welcome. When they check out, it's an opportunity for us to gain information and an opportunity for us to make the next appointment easier for them to make.
What do you think has been the strongest platform for you to gain new clients?
Social media, definitely.
Which platform do you think most?
Social media is
like Instagram, TikTok.
Like Instagram, yeah. I wanted to do something with a contemporary feel, and I didn't want it to be something that everybody else does. That's like the main thing. I see everybody doing these like hexagon lights.
Right.
Not to like throw shade on the hexagon lights.
Right.
Man, once I saw one of them, I saw a million of them.
Really?
Everybody was like, yo, I got these cool like hexagon lights.
Yeah.
Yeah, you and everybody else. You want them to come in and have an overall experience. And, the atmosphere is the number one thing that they're going to feel. Getting it together definitely it costs a lot of money and stress, because I always got to run down here and I got to like check up on how things are going and making sure that everybody's doing their job. When like during the build out, John the Barber, I want you to think of me. You know what I mean? That's my brand. Kings of the Craft is like everybody's brand in here. So if people want to elevate their own brand, they can do it here. My whole thing about like building a place is I don't actually like build it, in one shot. Like, I add like a desk and I'm like, I keep everything with the same sort of like within brand. Like I have a color scheme, texture scheme, Wood is one of the textures that I try to have, but I try to keep it at a minimal, like, you know, white, wood, cement.
Did you scope the area to find the right place?
I did. I looked at a bunch of different vacant spots, and this one I liked the fact that there was a parking lot. I like the size of the place. I can do education here. I can teach classes, and this is my second location, so it was easy. I already had a brand and everything like that. But like my first location, I had my brand for 2 years. I sat, every now and then I'd go home and I just sketch some stuff and like some ideas and write it down. And like the only reason why I have that location is because I just happened to be walking by it. Be inspired. Take in everything that you see. Like take in different barber shops and like different interior design ideas. This way, when you have your brain is full of these different ideas, you can kind of like piece them together. That's all creativity is. Thank you so much for coming and checking me out at Kings of the Craft. We got 2 locations, Red Bank and Point Pleasant. This was Point Pleasant. If you're in the area, you want a haircut, come by and get one. Check us out on Instagram at The Kings of the Craft. We're always looking for barbers. We're always looking for clients, receptionists, anybody that want to come and work, apprentices, experience, it doesn't even matter. You're going to be in a great place, so come check us out.
I want to gift Jonathan some of my products because I think he could probably step up his retail game a little bit, but these are awesome, and I'm glad he liked them. After my visit with Jonathan at his barbershop, I wanted to find a location where I can reflect on what I observed in his barbershop. First of all, the location is pretty good. I would say there's a lot of traffic. It is kind of a busier road, so cars are driving a bit faster. However, it's convenient. There's parking. He has a very, warm and welcoming, somewhat laid-back environment, which I think is pretty cool. People love what he does. They love his staff. And I wanted to just look at this beautiful view, and I just admire not only him, but anyone who takes the step and the leap into opening up their own business. So congrats to Jonathan. I highly suggest checking him out and his team. And thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know in the comments below if you enjoyed this. And I will see you on the next episode of On the Road with the Salon Guy.